Okay, now let's try to find out the mathematical expression for displacement for velocity and the acceleration of an object executing simple Hurrican motion. By that, we mean to find out what is the displacement of this particle m, okay, this particle m, what is its velocity, and what is the acceleration of this particle m as it undergoes simple harmonic motion above the mean position O uh, along the diameter BN D. For that one, we need to consider a right angle triangle, the right angle triangle OMP. So this is our right angle triangle. This one is our right angle triangle in which this angle theta is equal, or this angle is also equal to angle theta. So in triangle OMP, which is right angle, what you can write down is sine theta equals to perpendicular OM by hypotenuse OP, and sine theta equals to OM is the position of the particle executing simple Harmonic motion, that is M, from the mean position, and this is known as displacement and is given by y. Okay, and then OP is equal to the radius of the circular path traveled by this point P. So this is equals to R. So finally, what we can write down is y equals to R sine theta, and here theta being the angular displacement. If this particle P rotates around this circular path with an angular velocity omega, and then after time t, the angular displacement is given by omega t, so that this can be written as y equals to r sine omega t. This is the general expression for the displacement of a particle executing simple harmonic motion about its mean position. That is, it is the displacement of m. Now, at the mean position, that is at O mean position, the angular displacement covered will be 0. So, theta equals to 0 degree. Hence, y equals to r sine 0 degree equals to 0. And at maximum or at extreme position, that is at point B or at point D, the angular displacement covered by the particle P as it travels from point A to B is 90 degrees. So omega t equals to 90 degrees. So sine 90 degree equals to 1. So at extreme positions, that is at B or at D, y is equals to r. So the displacement is equal to the radius of the circular path, and this is the largest displacement the particle can the particle has, which is executing simple Hurrican motion. So we can also consider this displacement as the amplitude. So at extreme positions at B or D, and the displacement is equal to the amplitude, the maximum displacement, which is equal to the radius of the circular path traveled by this particle P. Now, let's understand what is the, so by this, let's try to just understand what does it mean here. Here, the displacement of this M at this mean position will be 0, whereas at B, at this point B or at D, the displacement of particle m, that is the distance from the mean position to this position is maximum and is equal to the radius of the circular path traveled by this point P. And this maximum displacement is also known as amplitude. Now, let's try to understand mathematically what will be the velocity of this particle m, because this particle m is executing simple harmonic motion. We know that velocity v equals to rate of change in displacement. So v equals to dy by dt, and y equals to r sine omega t. So v equals to derivative of r sine omega t with respect to time, and therefore v equals to r, being r constant, omega cos omega t. This further can be written as b equals to r omega, and this cos omega t can be written as root under 1 minus sine square omega t. And from expression 1, we know sine omega t equals to y by r. So this can further be written as v equals to rw, or omega, root under 1 minus y square by r square, which can be written as v equals to w root under r square minus y square. Now let's try to know, so this is the general formula of this particle m. Now let's try to be specific. Let's try to find out what is its velocity at point O. So at mean position, that is at point O, y equals to 0. So v equals to w r, v equals to w r. So this is the velocity at mean position. And at extreme position, here at extreme position, either at B or D, at B, okay, either at B or D, that is at extreme position, velocity equals to 0, okay. So this particle m will have the maximum velocity at mean position, and the velocity at the extreme position, either B or at D, equals to 0. Now, let's try to find out what will be the acceleration of this particle m during its motion. So, acceleration equals to rate of change in velocity. So, dv by dt. This further can be written as d by dt, and velocity equals to r omega cos omega t. So, this can be further written as omega r being the constant. So let's take out omega r outside of the derivative, and derivative of cos omega t will be, as you know, minus omega sine omega t. So acceleration equals to minus omega square r sine omega t. And from expression 1, we know r sine omega t equals to y. So this can further be written as a equals to minus omega squared y. So what does it mean is, uh, at this position, that is mean position, acceleration equals to 0 because y equals to 0 over here. And at extreme position, acceleration will be a maximum because y equals to r over here. So when this particle m moves from point O to point B, the displacement goes on increasing, velocity goes on decreasing. However, the rate of the rate of the change in velocity will be a maximum. Hence, the acceleration will be maximum at point B and D. Thank you.